Antarctica is the coldest continent on Earth. It is the driest desert. It has no permanent population, and most of humanity will never set foot there. Remote, regulated, unseen. It is also one of the most powerful magnets for modern conspiracy theories. Today, we examine why. Antarctica is governed by the Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959 during the Cold War. The treaty prohibits military activity, nuclear testing, and mineral mining. It preserves the continent for peaceful scientific research. More than 50 countries participate. Research stations operate year-round. Access is restricted for environmental and safety reasons. That is the documented reality. But the structure of regulation itself often fuels suspicion. Throughout history, governments have concealed information. From classified military programs to intelligence operations, secrecy has sometimes hidden uncomfortable truths. Because of that history, many people assume that restricted access equals hidden activity. Antarctica's extreme regulations and isolation create an environment where verification is difficult for the average citizen. And when verification is difficult, speculation grows. In 1946, the United States launched Operation High Jump. It was one of the largest Antarctic expeditions ever conducted, involving thousands of personnel and naval ships. Officially, it was a training and research mission. In conspiracy circles, it has been interpreted as something far more dramatic. Some claim it was a secret military confrontation. Others suggest it was linked to hidden technology. There is no verified evidence supporting those claims, but large-scale military activity in a remote location creates narrative opportunity. In 1938, Nazi Germany conducted an expedition to Queen Maud Land. From this historical event, theories emerged claiming a secret base was established in Antarctica. These claims have expanded over decades to include underground cities and advanced technology. Historians and researchers have found no credible evidence of a surviving Nazi stronghold. Yet the story persists. Remote geography and wartime secrecy form a powerful myth-making combination. In the age of Google Earth, Antarctica became accessible in a new way. Satellite imagery revealed unusual shapes beneath snow and ice. Some formations resemble pyramids. Geologists explain that these are naturally occurring peaks formed by erosion and glacial activity. But visually striking images spread quickly online. When people encounter geometric shapes in isolated places, the human mind often assigns intention. Pattern recognition is part of our survival instinct. Sometimes that instinct overreaches. Some believe Antarctica hides extraterrestrial structures beneath the ice. Others claim remnants of ancient advanced civilizations are buried there. These theories often rely on limited visual evidence and extrapolation. There is no scientific confirmation supporting these claims. However, Antarctica does contain subglacial lakes, unknown ecosystems, and miles of unexplored terrain. Unexplored territory invites imagination. Mystery does not equal proof, but it does inspire speculation. The Antarctic Treaty restricts military activity and mineral extraction. To many scientists, this represents international cooperation. To some skeptics, restrictions imply the protection of hidden resources or technologies. History shows that powerful nations often compete for strategic advantage. So when an entire continent is designated off-limits, some people question why. The answer may be environmental preservation, or it may be simpler than conspiracy. But the lack of first-hand access leaves room for doubt. Conspiracy theories often thrive in environments where three conditions exist: limited access, historical secrecy, and high emotional intrigue. Antarctica meets all three. Humans are wired to seek meaning. We distrust concentrated power. We are uncomfortable with unanswered questions. The digital era accelerated the spread of Antarctic conspiracies. Satellite images are shared without geological context. Old expeditions are reframed with modern suspicion. Algorithm-driven platforms amplify sensational claims. Engagement rewards mystery. Correction spreads slower than intrigue. Antarctica becomes a projection screen for collective curiosity. Scientists continue to study Antarctica's climate, ice cores, and ecosystems. The continent plays a critical role in global climate systems. It holds valuable data about Earth's past and future. Much of what is hidden beneath the ice is geological and environmental. That reality may be less dramatic than secret bases or lost civilizations, but it is still profound. Antarctica remains largely inaccessible to the public. It is physically distant from daily life. It is governed by international agreement. It has a documented history of military and exploratory missions. It contains vast, unexplored areas. Those ingredients create narrative fuel. The secrecy might explain its prominence in conspiracy culture, not necessarily because something extraordinary is hidden, but because human imagination fills empty space. Antarctica may not hide alien civilizations or secret empires beneath the ice, but it does reveal something about us. We are drawn to the unknown. We question authority. We search for hidden truths. And when a place is remote enough, silent enough, and controlled enough, it becomes a symbol, not just a mystery, but of our desire to understand what lies beyond the visible world.